So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 76 of our Portsmouth career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with a very difficult game up against Spurs away from home at White Hart Lane. So it's going to be a very tricky game, but hopefully we can come out on top. Spurs are doing pretty well in the league so far this season. They're sitting around about the top, the same as where we are, so hopefully they'll give us a good game, and hopefully they'll challenge us for maybe a very difficult win. But the first chance game does actually fall to them. Paulinho runs through our defence, plays a lovely ball over the top to Chadley. Chadley, lovely chest control, hits it on the volley, and what a fantastic goal that was. Unfortunately, our goalkeeper Cragno could get nowhere near that one, and it was pretty much an absolutely delightful finish there from Nasser Chadli, the Belgium international. And to be honest, when they score goals like that, you can't really do much about them. And a lovely chest control and a lovely finish. Gorka slides in, but unfortunately couldn't get anywhere near it. And just before the half-time interval, they had gone ahead and scored an absolute wonder goal. But we do have a really good chance to get back on level terms straight after the break. But Hugo Lloris comes out, makes himself big, and the Frenchman makes a really good save to keep Tottenham in the game. But a very poor mistake from Ben Davies here. We take the ball round Vertonghen with a ball roll. Vieto is through. The mini Aguero runs through and slots the ball into the back of the net past Hugo Lloris. And we got ourselves back on level terms. So I'm going to be referring to Vieto as the mini Aguero because he's pretty much the same size, but he's just a lot younger version, and just proves how good a player he actually is there. He's already got 4 goals in the league so far. But Vieto here picks up the ball, a lovely step over, and takes the ball round Vertonghen. Kumalo couldn't catch up with him. To be honest, I don't know why in every career mode game I play, Kumalo is always playing for Spurs at centre-back when he's not a good player, unless he's a glitch centre-back. But to be honest, he's not a good player. So if he's a glitch centre-back, please let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll have to go ahead and sign him in the January transfer window. But Vieto actually makes us go in the lead there as he picks up his 5th goal in the league so far. But once again, a poor mistake there from Paulinho. We play the ball through. Coleman was through in the 78th minute. He was through one-on-one. Kumalo couldn't catch him up. He cuts inside, a lovely step over, leaves him for dead, and slots the ball into the back of the net past the Frenchman in the Tottenham Hotspur net, and puts us 3-1 up against Spurs at White Hart Lane. And even though I didn't like beating Spurs, I felt really good to actually get a brilliant result and a lovely celebration there with the 11-man celebration, the new thing that's been added into FIFA 15. I absolutely love that celebration. But to be honest, we pretty much outplayed Spurs in this game. We just completely outplayed them. They couldn't keep up with our quickness and our really quick counter-attacking football. And Kingsley Coman turns Camilo inside out and slots the ball into the back of the net. But we do actually get a youth scout report, and he just looks really good, that player. And do you guys think I should promote him now? Because he's good enough to be promoted as soon as he turns 16. He is good enough to be promoted. So if you guys think I should promote him now, please let me know in the comments down below. Or if not, should I wait till May and then promote him in May, which then will mean he'll be a lot better player. Also, I'd really appreciate if anyone could gift me the Scout of Future Star. The reason being is because I haven't actually got enough level to actually unlock the next Scout Future Star, because I've already unlocked 4, and to be honest, I cannot try and get that levels up in the catalogue to actually go ahead and buy one. So if any of you guys could be that grateful to go ahead and actually give me the Scout to Future Star, I'd really appreciate it. So that's a thank you if you guys do that for me. But the next game of this episode was going to be at home against Swansea, and we were rocking a weakened squad for this one because we had Swansea 2 games before the Arsenal game, which we have next up in this episode. So it's going to be a very difficult game against Swansea, but they had a pretty strong squad, especially with Jefferson Montero, Enner Valencia, and our former player Ronaldo Hurtado is actually sitting on the bench. But we have a good chance here with Benzia. He whips the ball over the wall, but unfortunately it was a pretty comfortable save for Fabianski there. But the next chance of the game does fall to them. Montero plays the ball to Jakob, and Jakob, fortunately for us, actually slots his shot wide of the post. They do actually end up putting the ball in the back of the net, but thankfully for us, the referee or the linesman had his flag up, and they actually ruled out their goal, which was very pleasing for us to see. But the next chance of the game, our player here, lovely fake Rabona, cuts inside. He clearly gets taken out by Shelby, and we get given the free kick. So from the free kick, we were going to be standing over it, and we were going to go for goal. There's no way we were going to try and cross it from here. It was going to be Yassine Benzia. He whips the ball over the wall, and what a fantastic finish it was. Fabianski couldn't get nowhere near it, and Yassine Benzia gets enough power and accuracy on it to whip the ball over the wall, gets enough curve on it, and what a fantastic finish it was from Yassine Benzia, who, to be honest, has been out-favoured up front, especially as Moussa Dembele has been progressing nicely, as is Luciano Vieto. But he's just proving whenever he plays, he is scoring goals, so we don't really want to be selling him. unless we're going to be bringing in another real good striker to actually replace him. But straight after that, they do have a really good chance, but thankfully our new goalkeeper makes a world-class save to deny Nathan Dyer there on the edge of the box. But the next chance of the game actually fall to us. Amiobi tries to swivel on the volley, but unfortunately for us, Fabianski makes a really good save there, and lovely hands there to keep hold of the ball. But the next game and the final game of the episode was going to be at the Emirates Stadium up against the Gunners, and this was going to be an extremely difficult game. It was first against third. If we'd win this game, we'd now pull out a 7-point gap on Arsenal if we could pull up what would be a famous win at the Emirates for Portsmouth. And to be honest, I don't really know what's happening. We're playing so well, and we're playing like champions. We're already playing like champions, and to be honest, it's our first year in the BPL, and we're actually challenging for the title so far. Obviously, our form is going to drop sooner or later, but the third chance in the game does actually fall to us. A lovely ball gets played through to Dembele by Halilovic, and unfortunately, his shot goes blazing over the bar. But the next chance in the game does actually fall to them. Mikel Arteta has a shot. Our goalkeeper was staring at it. There's no way he was going to have enough time to react to that one, but thankfully, it goes inches wide of the post, and we managed to keep ourselves in the game. But Vitinho is running through on goal, but unfortunately he got his shot all wrong, and it must have taken a little bubble off the turf, because that was an awful attempt on goal. And unfortunately for us, the scoreline was still 0-0. They had a really good chance with Jack Wilshere, but on his weak foot, he once again, like Vitinho, blasts the ball over the bar. But the next chance of the game does actually fall to us. Dembele plays the ball to Coman. Coman plays a lovely 1-2 with Dembele. He is through 1-on-1 just before the half-time interval. He has a really good shot, but unfortunately Ospina, who just come back off the World Cup, makes a really good save to actually deny us. But Vieto runs through here, and he keeps on going. They try and take him down. Chambers is running through. We cut inside. A lovely skill move there, but unfortunately they got very lucky as Mertesacker managed to get the block in, and it basically bobbles into Ospina's arms. The next chance does fall to Dzeko, but the number 25 for them actually blazes his header just past the post. And the last chance of the game, in the 70th minute, runs to Dembele. He is running through on goal. Ramsey can't keep up with him. Aaron Ramsey tries to keep up. He couldn't. An absolutely delightful finesse shot curving round Ospina. And I loved how he managed to score that goal, because he actually set the ball outside the post and curled it in. And a fantastic finish there from Moussa Dembele. And I'm really hoping we can get him into the low 80s by the end of the season. And just proving he is a top-class striker along with Luciano Vieto. But the next chance and the final chance does actually fall to us. Vieto plays the ball through to Dembele. Dembele is through 1-on-1 with Ospina. He tries to take him on. I thought this was a clear penalty as he took him down, but the referee didn't think so, and that was actually the full-time whistle. So we ended up pulling out a 7-point gap on Arsenal. So that's actually it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below. It's very much appreciated, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.